cameras trained on one man. Will he shine against his former club? We're live next, so don't go anywhere. Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Aston Villa taking on Manchester United.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Raphael Varane plays with Aymeric Laporte in central defence. Bruno Fernandes plays with Franck-Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you, Villa Park. Enjoy the game.
And this confrontation is underway. On attacking possibilities. So for Aston Villa, it was never going to be easy, and in the event, a draw last time out against Fulham. How do you think this one will go, Stuart?
Well, they were probably just about the better team in that 1-1 draw. If they can now show similar qualities today against tough opponents, they may just sneak another draw.
And he cuts in from the wing. Must score! Well, it might still work out for them. Really good block.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match. Up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer. A mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
Kessié. This is Varane. Kessié. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. He must finish. Save, but still a chance. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before they do score, Derek. They've been piling on the pressure now and really should be ahead in this one.
And a good-looking ball. Well cleared away. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Fantastic work to thwart the danger.
This is a message for Adriano Negri. Happy birthday, Adriano. And have a fantastic day from your friends Mitchell Armstrong and Matthew.
Bruno Fernandes. Kessié. Takes it on. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And now the delivery. And clearing it away. Bruno Fernandes. Can he take the chance? Great defending. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So they're playing again. It's Manchester United with the lead here. And Bellingham. He's given it away. Running with the ball confidently. Determined block. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Not away completely. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. It's a good-looking ball. Laid into the box. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then the movement and finish just makes it look so easy. That's a really good goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And they need to get tighter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. The switch of play now. And space to cross it. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. The first half. Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Manchester United have lost the ball. Breaking at pace. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. On and on he goes. Fruitful looking attack. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes. Happy to take on the shot. Able to get a body in the way. Foiling them effectively. Bruno Fernandes. And Manchester United might be able to profit here. Corner it is.
Substitution for Aston Villa.
And they're making a change.
Number 15, Jude Bellingham. To be replaced by...
Who can he pick out? And the danger's still on. Well, threat averted. Sandro Tonali. Well, a fascinating piece of transfer business has gone through. I can tell you that Memphis Depay has completed his move to Southampton, Stuart.
Well, this is probably his last big money move. But I would say he's still in great shape. He's still a top-class player and one that will make them a much better team.
Well, not a great challenge. Free kick here. This to put them in front. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
The delivery towards the back post. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Well, we're into the final half hour. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And delivered into the box. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Let's fly here! Just made sure nothing came of that. Disappointing pass. Well, here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And he's certainly in the mood for his second.
Well, he's certainly looking a threat. He looks so sharp today. Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Here's a change for Manchester United. How about the cross? Sends it back. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Manchester United taking on Watford. Manchester United throw in here. Well, showing good vision. And there's the feed into the box. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Pressing as a team. Excellent challenge. Kessié. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? Not all that convincing defensively. Kessié. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Playing it in. And dealt with that ball comfortably. Inside he goes. Can he finish? Well, able to close down the shot. Five minutes to go. Well, the attack looks promising. Must take the lead here. Chance maybe. Oh, they've done it! They've forged ahead. And it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, let's take another look at this, and from the attacking point of view, everything's right. The shot across the goalkeeper, players coming in for the rebound, and there's not much the goalkeeper could do about that. He made a good effort on the first one, couldn't react to the second.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Not getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. He's in with a chance. Well, the keeper had a lot to do.
Well, it's a great piece of goalkeeping. So quick off his line.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, it petered out. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Making sure it didn't get past him. And options in the centre. Well, that ball looks promising. The switch of play now. And that will do it. The final whistle is sounded and it goes into the books as a win for Aston Villa. What did you make of it?
Yes, Derek, well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the game, but they kept pushing, kept believing, and probably deserved the winner in the end. A great result.
Well, he put in a really